Hey y'all, so welcome to what is my second vlog, but actually my fourth check-in. Circumstances have sort of conspired over the past couple of weeks to make it a bit difficult to do a vlog as opposed to a blog, but I'm finally back. Awkward as ever, as you can tell. So I have a couple of things to talk about this week. First of all is what's going on with my novel. So, as you might have gathered from my last couple of posts, I haven't been particularly happy with what I wrote over the course of NaNoWriMo. The voice was wrong. There are some plot holes caused by the fact that I didn't do enough of particular kinds of research prior to beginning. And anyway, that's just gotten worse and worse to the point that I actually dread opening the manuscript because I know that nothing I write is going to be what I want it to be. I really need to start again. And the plan originally had been to just get through December, to just get the whole first draft done. But at this point, I realized that if I keep trying to do that, by the time December is over, I'm going to hate working on it so much that I'm going to have to put the story aside and work on something else, which is not the point. I really do like the story. I like the idea. I love the characters, but what I've written so far is wrong, is not doing the story justice, is not working for the characters or for my idea. So the new plan for December is to kind of set that stuff aside and regroup. The goal is to have way more research done and fill in all those plot holes that I can now see because I have written 60,000 words and I know where the major problems are. And it is easier to fill in plot holes when you know what the plot holes are. And sometimes the plot holes don't become obvious until you've written or are writing and realize that you haven't thought about something. So I'm going to fill in those plot holes. I'm going to do some more world building, which has been a major issue. My novel is sort of fantasy-ish, and if there's not enough world building, it's not interesting, and there's definitely not enough world building in mine. Right, so yes, I am not continuing to write this draft because it's going to make me want to never work on it again. What I am doing instead is replotting, doing a lot of research, doing a lot of character building. I'm renaming a couple of characters because I realized a couple of names were too similar and it was becoming awkward and clunky in sentences. I'm doing some thinking about who and what is really necessary and if I'm sort of cluttering things up too much. So, the goal by the end of December is to have a clear plot, well-plotted plot, including what filler is going where, and I need to plan that filler and develop the world and figure all of that kind of nitty-gritty stuff out, and also do a little bit of voice work to hopefully take care of the problem I've been having where everything just sounds wrong. That has improved over the course of what I've written as I sort of eased into the characters, but it's still not where I want it to be. And I guess that's about it. I know I'm not finishing my novel the way I'm supposed to be, but I am doing work on it, and I'm doing important work on it, and I'm doing work that I want to be doing on it as opposed to work that I hate doing on it. And so that's all good. And the other thing I have to talk about is the giveaway. My book is The Hangman's Daughter, which was translated from German into English, and it's a sort of historical mystery based around a town in which something evil seems to be happening. The devil is appearing, and a whole bunch of children are dying, going missing, and bad things are happening. Anyway, it was sort of the hysterical element to the whole thing, actually, that really interested me at first, because that's something relevant to the novel that I'm working on. That sort of craze around who's a witch or who's done such and such a bad thing just because somebody's accused them of it, and the way that people react to that sort of thing. It's also just a really good mystery, and it's well written and interesting, and the characters are young and engaging, and it's really good. So enter. There's information on how to do that at the end of each blog post, or vlog post, as it may be. So check that out, and check out everybody else's blogs.